In Matthew 25, Jesus Christ expresses what's come to be known as the parable of the sheep and the goats, where he separates the sheep who are obedient to him and quote unquote good from the goats who are evil and wicked and disobedient. And it's my contention that I really think that was a metaphor that he was giving us for why we should care for the poor and for why we should care for the downtrodden, because he says, what you have done to the least of these, to the sheep and the goats, you have done unto me, and what he meant was the least of him not in character, but the least of him in social status, So, I truly believe that there really is no way to separate the sheep from the goats accurately. I mean, there's good, successful people. There's good, unsuccessful people. There's good, sick people. There's good, healthy people. There's good, black people. There's good, white people. There's good, conservative people. There's good, liberal people. There is no way to accurately and precisely separate out the sheep from the goats. Like, Democrats aren't good and Republicans aren't evil. Republicans aren't good and Democrats aren't evil. MAGA isn't good and, socialism isn't evil. There's just no way to demarcate the good from the evil, especially when you consider how many dimensions there are to good and evil. You could be a good parent, but be a horrible spouse. You could be a good parent and spouse and be a horrible political leader. You could be a good leader, but neglect your children. You could be romantic, but unfaithful. I mean, there's so many dimensions of good and evil in us that only Jesus, as the genius as he is, can parse out the good from the evil. And what Jesus says to me is, my son, at the end of the day, you're all trying the best as you can. So in my book, you're all sheep. We're all sheep, guys. There are no goats. And that's the reality. All right.